Hi, I'm David Baxter.
I'm Amy Hawkins.
And welcome to Cabarrus This Week. And this week we're at the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord, and we're observing this Tai Chi class that's going on here. There's a lot of different things going on at the Senior Center. We're going to talk a lot about that. But grab that pen and paper. We got a lot of other information to talk about, so you can write that contact information down. But if you miss something, don't worry about it. We'll do like a web address and an email address at the end of the show.
Well, as David said, we are at the Cabarrus County Senior Center in Concord, where we're getting a sneak peek at a few of the many classes offered here. For those who haven't stopped by either of the two senior centers, just one in Concord and one in Mount Pleasant, they provide educational, recreational, and wellness activities, as well as client services and outreach for older adults, adults with disabilities, and their families. Age requirements for programs vary depending on specific class or the event offered, but most are open to all ages. The centers are places where people can gather for a game of cards, billiards, participate in a variety of interest clubs, enjoy dances, holiday celebrations, health screening, and many other special events. Now, don't be fooled by the name Senior Center, because there definitely is a youthful attitude all throughout the centers. The two classes offered are Tai Chi and line dances. Those are the ones we're getting a sneak peek on today. Now, Tai Chi is a form of martial arts designed for fitness and body awareness. It has been shown to improve strength, balance, flexibility, and range of motions. The continuous movements will exercise all muscles, joints, and ligaments. Now, line dancing is a great group activity with easy to learn choreographed steps to a variety of music styles. The senior centers and Lunch Plus sites offer a variety of line dance classes from level 1 beginners to level 3 advanced, and even some performance groups. Now, line dance classes are offered most days of the week all throughout the county at the 5 Lunch Plus club sites, as well as the senior centers. Now, the senior center in Concord is located at 331 on Corbin Avenue in Concord. Hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 9 p.m. And the Senior Center Mount Pleasant is located at 8615 Park Drive, and it's open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. To register for Tai Chi or line dancing or any other exercise or fitness classes, just call the Senior Centers at either 704-920-3484 or 704-436-8034, or you can visit them online at cabarruscounty.us/aging.
Now, Amy, I don't know how I forgot it. Happy New Year.
A Happy New Year.
Yeah, this is a Happy New Year, everybody. 2012, do you believe it?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Now, adults interested in learning how to grow vegetables in for a living. If you want to do this for a living, there's a series of 8 beginning farmer training series classes that begins on Thursday, January the 19th at North Carolina Cooperative Extension Center. Now, these classes will be held from January 19th through March the 8th and will be instructed by extension agents and other resource educators, and they'll cover every aspect, everything, because a lot of people think that, you know, if you're farming, it's just growing vegetables. Well, you know, I mean, it's a small business. So all the aspects of, you know, what to grow commercially, what sells, including finances, taxes, insurance, production, marketing, post-harvest handling, land management, all of that. Now, if you could learn a lot about all of this, it only costs $80 per person. This training is required to apply for a site at the Cabarrus County Elmacy Lomax Incubator Farm. And all current participating incubator farms will be required to attend this series in order to reserve their spots they have now. Now, register at cabarruscounty.us/reserve partner. Type in the word farmer in the class search bars for more information about the beginning farmer training series beginning on January 9th from 7 to 9 p.m. at 715 Cabarrus Avenue West in Concord. Call Becky Lewis at 704-920-3315 or just visit cabarruscounty.us/cooperative extension.
Great. Well, David, I know lots of people who got e-readers this holiday season as gifts. If you got your own e-reader and want to learn all the things that it can do, there is a class just for you. There is a free informal e-reader workshop. It's going to be offered at the Kannapolis branch of Cabarrus County Public Library on Tuesday, January 10th and Thursday, January 12th. Now, at the workshop, you will learn the basic functions of e-readers and go over how to use them, including downloading a book. Registration is recommended. For more information on the e-reader workshop at the Kannapolis branch of Cabarrus County Public Library, that's at 850 Mountain Street. The workshops are 2 Tuesday, January 10th at 11 a.m. and Thursday, January 12th at 5:30 p.m. Just call the library at 704-920-1180 or visit them online at cabarruscounty.us/library or facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
I'd say a class like that could be real helpful because I know somebody got one and it was like trying to figure that out was kind of difficult. Okay, now the Great Book discussions at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library is going to be discussing Karl Marx's Alienated Labor, and that's on Tuesday, January the 10th, and registration is requested. For more information on the Great Books discussion on Tuesday, January 10th at 5:30 p.m. at the Concord branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library, which is 27 Union Street North in Concord, just call 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or just go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
Well, those of you out there that love reptiles, the big show
More
is coming
snakes, the
up
better.
at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center. This is Repticon. This is a popular show.
Yes,
it's a
it is.
huge show featuring reptile and exotic animals, featuring reptiles, amphibian breeders and wholesalers, reptile pet products and supplies, educational seminars and exhibits, and lots of fun-filled activities for the family. It's going to be at the Cabarrus Arena and Event Center Saturday, January 7th and Sunday, January 8th. Now, this is a great show, even if you don't have your own
Right.
reptile. Just to come and see
yes.
all the different varieties. And there's many educational opportunities there as well. Admission is $10 for adults, $5 for children ages 5 through 12, and it's free for children 4 and younger. Parking is $5. For more information on Repticon on Saturday, January 7th from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and Sunday, January 8th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Cabarrus Arena and Event Center, just visit cabarrusarena.com or you can call them at 704-920-3976.
Now, if you like movies, just come on out to the Harrisburg branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library for another classic movie morning with trivia, I'll say. That's on Tuesday, January the 10th, and the screening of Imitation of Life. Now, this movie is based on a 1933 novel by Fannie Hurst, and the 1934 film is starring Claudette Colbert and Louise Beavers. Now, it chronicles the life of a widow and her housekeeper who successfully market a pancake recipe. That's great. Now, bring your own, not pancakes, but non-alcoholic drinks, and the library provide the popcorn. You know,
Maybe some OJ or something.
you know, they really should have given pancakes. That would have been good.
And OJ and milk. That'd be great.
That's it. For more information on Classic Movie Morning with Trivia on Tuesday, January 10th at 10 a.m. at the Harrisburg branch of the Cabarrus County Public Library. It's 201 Sims Parkway. Just call 704-920-2080 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or go to facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
You know, I've learned a lot of interesting things recently about the history of Cabarrus County, and we have a lot of land grants here from the King of England.
Right.
In fact, some of the area in the Concord Mills area, the King's Grant Shopping Center is actually one of those. Well, you can learn all about this rich history through a workshop. It's going to be at the Concord branch of Cabarrus County Public Library on January 18th. Dr. Mitchell Simpson, who is co-author of the book Cabarrus County, North Carolina, Plats and Maps, 1747 to 1916, is going to present a program on the historic land research. Now, over a 5-year period, Simpson has researched and mapped the original land grant owners of Cabarrus County. This is an invaluable addition to the historical records of the county. For more information on this talk on Wednesday, January 18th at 5:30 p.m. at the Concord branch at Cabarrus County Public Library, you can call the library at 704-920-2050 or visit cabarruscounty.us/library or on facebook.com/Cabarrus County Library.
You know, you learn all kinds of different things in history. You know, who knew there was a gold mine under Church Street?
Downtown Concord,
That's right. Now, the gallery is located at historic Cabarrus Courthouse in downtown Concord. It's featuring a new exhibit. It's called In and Out, and that's beginning on Tuesday, January the 17th. Now, the multimedia show based on opposites, you know, includes kind of interiors and exteriors, intra-thoughts and outward expressions, and the artist's choice of methods and medium. So that sounds like a really good exhibit. Now, the galleries are open weekdays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 65 Union Street South in Concord. For more information, just visit cabarrusartscouncil.org.
It's starting to feel like winter, getting a little cool
Just
out.
a little bit.
Maybe you want to get outdoors for a little bit and
feel it.
And just feel it.
And embrace it.
Experience our season. You can join park officials at Franklin's Park for a workshop on the high-tech treasure hunting game of geocaching. That's going to be on Saturday, January 14th. Maybe by then it won't be 20 degrees. We'll see. You can bring your own GPS device to the workshop, or you can use one from the park staff. They will take you on various trips through the park to find caches or other registered caches from geocaching.com. Now, the workshop is geared for children ages 5 and older, and the cost is $3 per person. To register for geocaching workshop, just log on to cabarruscounty.us/resort-partner, type the words geocaching in the class search box, and register by Thursday, January 12th. For more information on geocaching workshop held on Saturday, January 14th from 10 to 11 a.m. at Franklin's Park, just call the park at 704-920-2701 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/cabarruscountyparks.
Now, I like this at the Old Courthouse Theater. They have this free living room reading series. Now, this time it's featuring The Grapes of Wrath. And that's on Sunday, January the 15th at the Old Courthouse Theater in Concord. Now, this 1939 novel by John Steinbeck was awarded the Pulitzer Prize and the film adaptation in 1940, won 2 Academy Awards. Now, the story follows a family in a struggle with poverty during the Great Depression and their flight to California, kind of hoping to find that work and a better life. Now, the Living Room series is a style where the actors don't memorize the lines. They just kind of take the scripts like we do here and just read it.
No costumes.
No costumes. It's just real casual, but it's it gives them an opportunity to really get into the role. So it's really true. For more information about The Grapes of Wrath on Sunday, January 15th at 4 p.m. at the Old Courthouse Theater at 49 Spring Street Northwest, just call 704-788-2405 or visit oldcourthousetheater.org.
Come out and learn about some Native American games that everyone loves to play at Camp Spencer Park's Native American New Year. It's going to be held on Saturday, January 7th. What a fun way to start the new year. You'll come out, you can play games such as hoop and pole, stick and ring, and stick dice. You'll learn all about those. I know, I'm trying to figure out how you do this. You can register for Native American New Year by going to cabarruscounty.us/resort-partner. Type the word Native in the class search box. The event is open to all ages, and the cost is $2 per person. What a great way to bring the whole family out. And that was just tons of fun. For more information on Native American New Year on Saturday, January 7th from 1 until 2 p.m. at Camp Spencer Park, just call the park office at 704-795-4492 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/cabarruscountyparks.
Now, even though you don't see them a lot, North Carolina is home to a lot of different series of owls, like the barred owl, the eastern screech owl, and the barn owl. Now, the Rangers at Franklin's Park is going to present owl pellets for your enjoyment. That's a workshop on Saturday, January the 7th. And by looking at the owl pellets, you'll learn what animals it eats and where it is in the food chain, what it eats and what it doesn't eat. And it doesn't come out where you think, it's out the front. So, it's it's cleaner that way. But it's also an very interesting, don't you think?
And you've signed up, right?
And I signed right up. I'll be out there with you.
Center.
Now, the cost is only $2 a person. It's open for all ages. Registration for owl pellets is Thursday, January the 5th at cabarruscounty.us Reserve Partner. Type in the word owl in the class search box. For more information on owl pellets, held on Saturday, January 7th, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. at Franklin's Park, just call 704-920-2701 or visit cabarruscounty.us/parks or facebook.com/cabarruscountyparks.
Right.
Every now and then we have a little fun with it, so
It's very educational.
Yes, it is actually
a wonderful workshop.
Yeah.
Well, if you're involved in a nonprofit organization, maybe you're a member of the board or know someone who is, Cabarrus County is offering a surplus giveaway of office supplies, furniture, and equipment to nonprofit agencies in the area. This is going to be on Thursday, January 19th from 10 a.m. until noon at the county warehouse, which is located at 103 Commercial Park Drive. It's located off of Highway 29, just north of Tractor Supply Company. Now, the warehouse supply is offering lots of office supplies, including furniture, chairs, desks, file cabinets, desk sets, print cartridges, phones, workstations, so much The surplus giveaway is open to only representatives of a bona fide 501c3 agency, and all items taken must be used by the agency and not resold. Now, the shopping hours are 10 a.m. until noon, no early admissions. To shop at this free sale, you will need to bring your IRS determination letter. You can email that in advance at pete.pastors@cabarruscounty.us or vaccine at 704-920-3277. Or you can bring your copy when you come to shop. For more information, just call 704-920-3280.
Now's the perfect time to get rid of those old TVs. You know, some people might have got them, you know, for gifts at Christmas time. Computers, cell phones, stereos, all these elements, all kind of electronic devices at the Concord E-Recycling Day, and that's on Saturday, January the 14th. Now, you drop off these items at the Old Kannapolis Post Office, and that's on the corner of Vance Street and Dale Earnhardt Boulevard from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. And paper shredding services are also for free. Now, electronics have been banned from North Carolina landfills and aren't picked up by curbside recycling. So this is your chance to kind of get rid of these electronic items and kind of piling up in the garage or in the spare bedroom. Now, for more information on E-Cycling Day on Saturday, January the 14th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., just visit visit cityofkannapolis.com for details.
Well, there's been tons of things that we've had on the show today. Lots of great activities to start your new year. Kind of get it off on the right foot. Tons of exercise classes, lots of educational opportunities so you can exercise your brain and your body.
Right.
So do get involved. If you missed anything, you can always go to our website, cabarruscounty.us, and put your term in the search box at the top right of any page. One of the best ways, of course, to get all the information we talk about on Cabarrus this week is to sign up for our email newsletter. You also can do that online at cabarruscounty.us. Click newsletter sign up at the top right of the page there. Put in your email address, you'll be set to go. You'll get all the information we talk about on the show with all the phone numbers, addresses right at your fingertips so you can plan your week ahead.
And if you have family or friends that don't have Time Warner Cable, can't get Channel 22, or maybe you just want to watch our programs on demand, you know, when you have a chance, just go to cabarruscounty.us and then kind of scroll right down the lower left. You'll see a video screen right below it. It says More Channel 22 Programs. Click on that. A little thumbnail pops up with all the different shows that we have, different categories. You can look at all the different things that we have. Got a lot of good stuff getting ready to come up, getting in production again, and getting everything started again. And so you can watch it on demand whenever you want to. And I tell you what, you know, I have a cousin who is a master in Tai Chi, and I tell you what, it's an amazing workout. It really is. And when I lived in San Francisco, I used to see a lot of people out in the parks doing it and all this. And I mean, it's a great exercise, both mentally and physically.
Right. And love the Senior Center. Lots of activities going on here. We appreciate them letting us come by. The Senior Center here in Concord. Of course, there's one in Mount Pleasant as well. Plus Lunch Plus sites all over the county, which offer exercise programs like this as well as so much more. So get involved, have fun, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.